We live in an era of power rivalry.
World is not just watching India, it is counting on India.
Economic power blocks are shifting, tariff battles are redefining trade flows, technological supremacy is the new currency of influence, and energy geopolitics is reshaping alliances across continents. India has emerged as a decisive, stabilizing, and forward-looking power.
Geo-economic turmoil has challenged unbelief in a predictable future. How can countries navigate an era of constant geo-economic disruption and mitigate uncertainty?
Trade is getting weaponized through tariff, through many other measures. Overall, our economy's strength is what is going to give us that additional advantage.
Macro stability, digital infrastructure, the market participant system, confidence that there is growth in the country, there's digitization happening in the country, the rule of law, pools of capital available. The inflation is low and growth is high, enabling us to raise capital. India is riding and growing many of these things.
It was the 11th edition of IDFC First Bank Presents Times Network India Economic Conclave.
Now, previously our logistic cost as compared with European country and USA and China, American and European countries 12%. So today I am confident that this logistic cost is in single digit at 9%. So by reducing this cost, I feel that we are going to increase our export by 1.5%.
World is kind of in a different zone now. Tariff is a new element. We've never heard that every nation comes around with their own tariffs. So we have to be now much more agile, much more nimble, much more strategic, I would say.
This year, the India Economic Conclave carried global resonance, informing policy debates and shaping strategic thinking for a rapidly evolving world.
We, in a structurally changed world, now in an environment where countries are not just thinking about economic efficiency, but they're also thinking about national security and also how to build resilience in their global supply chains. And I don't think we are going back.
And as Prime Minister says, यही समय है, सही समय है, यही भारत का समय. Fourth largest economy in the world and very soon the third largest economy in the world. There's nothing that we cannot do. And that is the element that is powering India.
The time is in our side in that the rupee is super competitive and is gaining competitiveness every year, not just from this weakness. We have inflation which is below world inflation, and our productivity growth is higher than what is in the rest of the world. So which is one of the reasons why our exports are holding up despite these tariffs.
India's role as a pragmatic balancer and solutions provider has found strong resonance across the global political landscape, reflected in the depth, diversity, and openness of dialogue at the India Economic Conclave.
We are the largest cumulative exporter from India. I think India has become a very, very strong alternative, and everybody has started looking at India in a very, very positive way. India is going to emerge a big superpower.
Trust, transparency, and supply chains. That is the future of the gold industry. And be under no illusion, if you do not sit inside that tent, you will be excluded because, without sounding too brash, that's my next Everest.
In terms of the digital stack, India is ahead compared to many of the countries. In terms of the cost of the product, India is amongst one of the most competitive markets. With GST 2.0, it's only helped. In terms of the demographics of the country, there is no better country right now really to be from a life insurance perspective.
2 transformative days. one powerful platform shaping thought and influencing opinion.
In 2014-15, we used to register almost 500, 600 factories in a year. Last year, we registered almost 3,000 companies in 24-25.
Technology scales capacity, but the artificial intelligence is going to do that actionable decision intelligence, which is going to create value, do the price discovery, and do the market growth.
The impact extended far beyond the stage, amplified by strong visibility across print and strong, sustained digital traction across platforms, anchored by the leading voices of Times Network and driven by meticulously curated sessions and precise outreach. The India Economic Conclave 2025 emerged as a definitive must-attend event. A conclave that continues to shape the discourse on India's future in a world defined by geoeconomics. IDFC First Bank presents Times Network India Economic Conclave 2025.